I am the ghost of Jacob Marley. Yes, Ebenezer Scrooge, this is your life.
Wait. What are the chains for?
I'm making a new lead for the goat. Let's see her bite through this.
Where did you get it from?
From my tin box in the cellar. My tin box which contains all those things that might come in handy one day. The tin box you laugh at.
Are your soldiers still in there?
Yes.
I wonder what they're going to come in handy for.
They could be worth a lot of money one day.
Why don't you admit that you just like playing with them?
We'll put a clip on this end, a loop on the other, and that should do fine.
Tom, could I borrow your slide rule, do you think?
Yeah, of course you can, Jerry. You can keep it if you like. I don't use it anymore. Where did I put it, Barbara?
In the cellar, in your tin box. With your soldiers. Drop a peapod, Jerry.
Oh, well, just a drop. Oh, what a day.
London Bridge.
Hour and 20 minutes tonight.
Gracious. Do you know, it's amazing to me why JGM doesn't fly you home by helicopter.
Well, of course, some American companies... Oh, yes, very funny. No, it's not just the travelling there. Got an awful lot on at the moment. Awful lot.
Well, delegate.
Oh, yes. And let some ladder-climbing junior executive use me as a rung? No, thank you.
You get ulcers.
I don't mind about the ulcers so long as I get Sir's chair when he retires.
Here you are, Jerry.
No, thanks.
What do you want to use it for?
I was telling Barbara. An awful lot of work on at the moment. Brought some home.
Never take work home, Jerry. That's the thin end of the wedge.
That's rich, coming from someone who works at home all the time.
Ah, yes, well, they threw the mould away when they made us.
Very wise. No, I know bringing work home's a bit antisocial. Still, Margo doesn't mind. She's got plenty of interests of her own.
Yes.
Like today. Always goes riding Wednesdays.
Did she tell you that?
Doesn't have to. Just always does.
Yes, of course.
Of course she does.
Quite handy, really. She was dog-tired when she came home tonight. And straight to bed. Not that I mind. I'm just pleased she's had a good time. What are you doing?
Me too, Jerry.
Well, because I prefer it from you, but why?
Nothing.
I see.
How are you, Jerry, nowadays? You know, life and so on.
Right?
He's a funny old man, isn't he, Life?
Is he?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. He's always there, isn't he? And when you think you're just cruising along, suddenly he sticks his foot out and you fall flat in your face.
In the water.
Water?
Well, if you were cruising along, you'd be in a boat, wouldn't you?
Tom's got it, though. He is right, isn't he?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I was just asking how you are, Jerry.
Well, tell him I was all right. Not so sure now.
And, Margo, is she all right?
Yes, as far as I know.
And you and Margo, are you all right?
Oh, my God. Look, we don't go for these soul-searching sessions that you have. We just go along on our parallel lines. Close, but parallel. Just now and again we touch, cross over, and then off we go parallel again. I just don't see the reason for this sudden concern.
We're not concerned, Jerry. That's the last thing we are.
Well, we are concerned because we care, but we're not worried concerned.
Well, I think I'd like to go home now.
Jerry?
Yes?
There's always a bed for you here, you know.
Look, Tom. There's Margo.
Not going riding again.
She looks positively furtive.
Well, it's none of our business, is it?
Quite right.
Let's go and have a look. No sign, no nothing.
Well, it's probably just a private flat.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Margo has got a bloke.
Only a man would think that was obvious.
Why?
Well, without making any generalizations, all men seem to think that women are totally preoccupied with them.
All right, then what else could it be?
Well, I don't know. I've been racking my brains all afternoon. I can't think of anything. Probably another man.
I just said that.
Yes, but I said probably. You seem to be certain of it.
All right. Look at the facts. Margo goes off twice a week, overtly to the pony club, and ends up behind that green door.
Yes, well, I just hate jumping to obvious conclusions.
Well, we didn't get very far with the unobvious ones, did we? She's joined another pony club and doesn't want anybody else to know, we said. There's hardly likely to get a pony club above a shop on the high street.
Never get the horses up the stairs.
And there was my idea of a coven.
Can you really see Margo prancing around a pentacle in the nuddy?
Not really, no. No, I can't, no. That's the trouble, you see. I can't really see Margo having an affair.
Well, she's a woman.
Well, I know she's a woman.
Well, women are not always what they might appear to be on the surface.
I'm not exactly one-dimensional myself, you know.
But we don't happen to be talking about you.
All right. Let's just keep female inscrutability out of this.
Anyway, it's a rotten thing to be talking about at all. I mean, Margo.
What about Jerry?
Yes, poor Jerry.
Hello. Barbara, why have you taken to doing this debate? I mean, I like it, but why?
Just saying hello.
If every woman I knew said hello to me like this, Margo would have 40,000 fits. What are you up to now? What have I said?
Nothing, mate. Come and sit down.
Before you go off at whatever mad tangent you happen to be on at the moment, I've got something to tell you.
We're listening, mate.
Stop calling me mate.
Sorry.
Now, the point is, it's about Margo. Well, Margo and me, actually. Look, will you please just listen to what I've got to tell you, or unless, of course, we're going to have a séance. Now, strange as it may seem, something did occur to me the other evening through all your gibbering.
What?
You seem to have got the feeling that there was something wrong between me and Margo.
No, well, we can be very wild and irresponsible.
We gibber an awful lot.
Pursuing my own line of thought, I think I know what it is that's wrong. Me.
You?
No.
Yes, well, I mean, I said it myself, didn't I? Margo and I go along parallel lines, which now and again touch. Well, I've come to the conclusion we don't touch often enough.
Sex isn't everything, Jerry.
I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about sharing some of Margo's interests instead of simply tolerating them.
Oh, mate.
Do I look like a teddy bear?
No?
Well, will you please stop cuddling me?
Care about you, Jerry. We love you. We can't stand you blaming yourself and torturing
Oh, for
yourself
goodness
like
sake.
this.
I'm not pouring my heart out about some emotional crisis. Just had an idea, that's all. And in my innocence, I thought I'd pop round and tell you what I decided to do about it.
We're listening, mate.
Oh, good. It's a refreshing change. All right. I've decided to join the pony club.
No! You're too old.
It's dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
No. You don't know horses, Jerry. They kick and bite and scratch.
Scratch?
Oh, yes. With their hooves like that.
Yes, awful. And think of your career. Here you are, one cheek of your behind-on sir's chair. You go up to those tables, they put you on some mad stallion, wallop! Off work for 6 months. You'd be lucky if they took you back as a packer.
Well, why doesn't that happen to all those little Thelwell children you see all over the place?
Well, they have soft bones. They bounce.
You're old, Jerry, very old. Your bones are brittle.
Thank you very much.
Why not join Margo's music society? It's much safer.
I can't sing.
None of them can sing.
Anyway, they put me in the back row of the chorus next to Miss Mountshaft. She reeks of camphorated oil.
The Conservative Club.
I'm already in that. No, the pony club's the best idea. I need a bit of exercise anyway.
But you hate exercise.
True.
Why not talk it over with Margo first?
That's the point. I am going to surprise her.
When were you thinking of joining?
Immediately.
Oh, no. Why didn't you think it over for a few months?
No, if I think it over, I should change my mind. I don't intend to do that. No, I'm going up to the stables to see Mrs. Holman about some lessons now. One word of advice. Go easy on that pea pod stuff. I think it's sending you funny.